Good morning, everybody. It's Pastor John with another edition of Monday Morning Quarterback. So yesterday I talked about the fact that the kingdom of God is built from the ground up, not the top down. That's why Jesus was always saying things like, the last shall be first, the first shall be last. If you want to be great, you will be a servant of all. And in the sermon, I used two kind of mundane examples, one from my everyday life and one from, society. One of the examples was when I took my family to see the Our Lady of the Angels Cathedral, and we had an adventure there. And the other one was a reference to a comment made at a Golden Globes Award back in, I think, 2015. And if you want to see those references, you can check out the sermon on YouTube. But the point is that in order to illustrate what I was talking about, I use these, rather mundane examples. And the reason for that was this. We tend to think that we change and we grow in dramatic ways. These big, pivotal, linchpin kind of events in our lives or in history, And those things certainly do have an impact on us and certainly do change us. But I would suggest that most of the change that we experience in our lives happen in the practice of the day-to-day. Just doing our day-to-day a little bit differently. And after a time, we realize that we've really changed and we're ready for those big linchpin events. We've developed sort of the moral courage to face those. So that's really the point I wanted to make by using these everyday examples of why it's important that we recognize the kingdom of God is built from the bottom up, not the top down. Because it's going to happen in a day-to-day way before it happens in a big kind of cosmic way. We're rehearsing every day for our lives in the kingdom of God. And that's really the most important thing that we could remember. The kingdom of God is built from the bottom up, not the top down. And it's an everyday experience. Have a great week, my friends. God bless.